Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make a wig using our Indian coarse curly hair. And here's a look at the hair. It's beautiful. And here is the closure. It's a matching closure. It is a 5x5 closure and it is handmade. Here is a mesh wig cap that I got from my local beauty supply store. I like to get the extra large one because it stretches a little bit more than the regular size. And of course I have my mannequin wig block, and you can find this on Amazon. Okay, so now that I have my mesh cap on, I'm going to begin tacking it down with T-pins just to ensure that it stays in place. Okay, once you have your mesh dome cap in place to where you like it, you're going to begin putting on the closure in the middle of the cap. I'm going to use T-pins to tack the closure down and to make sure that when I'm sewing, the closure lays nice and flush and that there aren't any lumps and bumps around. Here I'm just giving a close-up of how I get my closure to lay nice and flat. What I do is I come in from the top, put the needle through the closure and the mesh, and then I take the needle through the thread in the middle to create somewhat of a knot, and it allows it to lay flush. Now that the closure is on properly, I'm going to take the first bundle and I'm going to put the bundle towards the bottom of the cap. The reason why I do this is so that the hair can be pulled up in the back, and in order to attach the first track, I'm going to go through the track with the needle. I'm going to go through the cap as well. Pull the thread all the way through, and once I get towards the bottom of the thread, I'm going to take the needle through the thread to create my first knot. Then I'm going to go through the track once more, pull it through the cap as well. And this time I'm going to secure the knot by twisting the thread around the needle twice, and that creates a sturdy knot. Once I get to the end where I want to begin flipping the track, I'm going to go through the track with the needle and the thread. Then I'm going to flip the track over and go through the track once more with the needle and thread and knot it just like I did in the beginning of the track. So I have just finished with the first bundle, and as you can see, it's super full. I'm going to go in with the second bundle and attach the track just like I did at the very beginning by going through the width and securing it with a knot. So at this point, once the wig starts to form a U shape, I'm going to go in and place some tracks in the middle to fill in the gap so that once I get to the top, I'll be able to close off the wig properly. Now I've made it to the top of the wig and I'm going to go ahead and close it off. What I'm going to do is apply a T-pin to the middle and then begin sewing the track onto the closure. After your wig is complete, it should look something like this, and I'm just going to go through a couple of sections to show you how this method allows for your unit to be full and seamless. If you're satisfied with the way your wig looks, you can go ahead and cut out the excess cap from underneath the closure.
This wig is super cool. I ended up only using 2 bundles. And here is the extra bundle here. Now in order to get the curls to pop again, I'm just simply spraying the unit with water, finger combing it, and then I'm going to go through with a paddle brush and the final curls. That's it. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. All of the information on the hair used for this unit will be listed down below, as well as all of the contact information. Subscribe for more.